weep, grana, weepin' bong, and welcome back to my channel. And today, with it being a Transformers Super Saturday, it's time for some more stuff and things I've found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. So if you like the sound of that, think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe, because you know what? Helps me out.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Kicking things off today in the UK. So if you're in the UK and you're lucky enough to have the access to the Tinterweb, which I guess you must have because you're watching this video, you can head on over to Kapow Toys over in the UK, and they're going to be doing these Transformers almost like surprise boxes. They've done 3 of them just this week. This time there was like 25 of them that they did. Each surprise box, they've done an A, B and C so far. Each surprise box has one bot inside, and then also some merchandise as well, so you might get some pin badges or some other stuff. Really cool, nice idea, pretty cheap as well. I'm definitely going to pick one up, and then I'll probably give it a quick review on the channel. Staying in the world of Transformers sellers, and Shozi has updated its picture on Facebook and its logo. I'm not sure if I like it as much as the old one. Heading over to the world of Shockwave Labs, and they have all the filler kits you could possibly want for your legacy line. So we get one for Skids, we've got a filler kit for Kickback, we also have this one for Bulkhead, which is a beautiful looking silver. We've got all the filler kits for Blaster as well, and finally Ignis. So yeah, you get a filler kit, you get a filler kit, you get a filler kit, and you get a filler kit. Heading over to the world of Rising Force, and we know that they are going to be releasing their Stunticons very soon, and now we can see their test shot of Deadend. Deadend looking super cool and super posable here. I still don't know any real release dates on this, but there is pre-orders up on Shozi and other locations. Looking at this, the only thing I really don't like, and I'm sure they will sort it out, is those wheels. I mean, they're going to sort those out, right? Fingers crossed. Moving over to the world of Mechfanstoys, and they released a Perceptor very recently, and now we can see that they have the black version of it. They're calling it Microscope. This is a very cool looking recolor. He comes with a few accessories, including his kind of sniper rifle effect, and transforms very nicely into the Microscope mode here, and also his third mode that's the kind of tank type affair that's, yeah, a bit hit and miss. Some people like it, some people don't. Beautiful looking yellow eyes. Mechfanstoys really upped their game on this one. I think I really like it. But from the sublime to the ridiculous, and they went right down when they decided to do this Hotrod. This is the artwork that's going to be on it, coming in both the normal and also the black version as well. But yeah, for me, that one's a complete miss. Just doesn't look right. It really doesn't. We got a few more in-hand images of the New Age take on Cyclonus. There is the Cyclonus from the IDW comics, and this is just getting better and better every time I see it. Super shiny finish on it, beautiful looking horns. Something tells me though that you might have to replace the head when you're doing the transformation. I really hope that you don't, but I haven't seen the transformation done yet. But that head looks a little bit wide with those horns, but I guess we'll see. If they found a way for you to be able to keep that head on and do this sleek transformation, that is absolutely awesome. New Age are fantastic, so I'm really looking forward to see how the transformation is done. And we also got a little sneaky look at the way that the alt mode will look. A lot going on here. Something a little fat around the back, in all honesty. I don't know if I like the connecting pieces as well right at the front as much. There's something a little off now that I see the pictures from multiple angles, but I can't wait to get it in hand to really see what it looks like. Overall, still a stunning figure, but just a couple of things that are making me think, what are your thoughts on it now that you've seen a few more details? Staying with New Age, their box art was on full display for their take on a Marvel-inspired Megatron with the blue heat, and I love the way that they're doing the box art. They just do the best box art in the business. Absolutely phenomenal, straight off the cover of a Marvel comic, and you can see the little prime image in the top corner as well. Classic. Moving over to the world of Magic Square, and they showed off a few images of the Jazz that looks good, but also an update on their Light of Justice. So their Light of Justice is getting a recolor to the Nemesis Prime take. So you can see the black, the reds, the teals, the silvers. Absolutely beautiful. Still not enough really to make me go all in and buy this figure, but it does look great in this Nemesis recolor. I think all Nemesis Primes look absolutely great, but this does look super clean, and somehow hides the usual marshmallowiness I feel when I look at Magic Square figures. And the future of this figure could be many more recolors, and a really talented person called Javier within this community sent me some pictures that they'd done of this figure. They'd done some digibashes of this, and it's absolutely awesome. So we can see the Ghostbusters take, this kind of over an Ultra Magnus take, I guess, the Eva take, and then also we end up back at the Nemesis take. Really talented guy. I love it when people in this community send me some stuff that isn't just complaining at me for complaining about people who like booba bots. So let's hope for many more recolors from Magic Square, and thank you very much Javier for sending through these digibashes because I think they're awesome. Javier also is a bit of an animation whiz as well, and did this super cool animation. Really awesome. If I can find an Instagram or something, I'll link it down in the bottom. Moving over to the world of the x-transbots, and they're getting ready to release their take on Cyclonus, and we can see all of the Cyclonuses minus some parts sat in a box. Have you ever seen those boxes of little chickens? Those little chicks that you see in boxes running around? It just reminded me of that, like a little box of baby chickens or something. Fanshobby have got some test shots now for their take on Double Dealer. This is the only one they've showed off so far, so hopefully by Tuesday we'll see a few more, but this looks cool. This looks cool. I'm probably all in on this one. Over in the UK, we have a trainer store called Size, where you can get sneakers from. They're also selling a really expensive Mighty Jaxx take on Megatron for around £250, which I think is just over $300. He's got 2 spray cans, and he's super shiny and semi-posable. Yeah, he's got a skull and crossbones on his head, and he's smiling. I'm not sure what the point or why a sneaker seller is selling this, but yeah, it's there if you want to grab it. Nice. Flame Toys are getting ready to release their Rodimus. Date is there. Who's excited? We now head over to the world of Pop. And this time we're not talking about the little Pop figures. We're talking about some Pop pin badges. So these are some Pop pin badges that look really cool. They look like some proper classic ones, but maybe slightly drawn as well. The heads look better quality than the bodies. The bodies look like they've been coloured in with Crayolas, and the head looks a little bit more tinny. We can see around the back that there's multiple pins to attach it to your lapel, your leather jacket, whatever it is, and then they're also going to do a Soundwave one. Cool. Hasbro over in China showed off their new MP figure, or Mpm figure. So this thing looks pretty nice. A lot of people are saying that they're not happy with some of the arm pieces on this and hoping that they'll sort some of those out, but overall I think this is a good looking figure if you like your Bayverse. For me, I'm not going to dip into this one because I'm not a huge Bayverse fan and it doesn't look interesting enough. Also, I'll be honest, I've just picked up Nightbird and I think I've come to the end of my masterpiece collecting from Hasbro and Takara. I think when I'm looking for masterpiece figures from now on, I think I'm going full on third party, especially with the price increase that we're going to talk about in a bit. Tuesday, after I did Tuesday's news, I saw Titan's Return appear on my Facebook channel, and I was like, okay, that's quite interesting. They're going to release a Titan today, and what they released is a Cybertronian metroplex. Okay, not that exciting in all honest. I thought I was like, yeah, new Titan, get me money ready, get me pre-order ready. I saw it. No, It's not for me. I know a lot of people are super excited for this, so that's cool. I don't really like the alt mode at all. It's just like a bit of a box digger type thing. It's not super interesting. I like that blue wheel, but I do have a chop saw downstairs already in these colors, so I don't think I need another one. I think what I found more interesting is the box, because in the background on the box you can see the Nemesis. Now give me a Nemesis that transforms to go with my arc. Now you have my attention, Hasbro. And to end today, unfortunately, we have to speak about the hit that Hasbro has seemed to have to its profit margins because of all the things that are going on in the east of Europe at the moment. Apparently this has hit Hasbro's bottom line, and the people that are going to pay for it is everybody else. So they are saying that they're going to do another price hike. So this is definitely the third one that I can remember that we've had in the last 2 years. That already put me off buying certain figures because the price of those versus third party was just way too much. And now it seems we're getting it again. No word yet on percentages and the like, so what it would take, say, a core class 2 and what it would take a commander class 2, and more importantly what it would take a masterpiece and a titan class 2 from where they are right now. But as I've said before, they're tickling too much on that third party range, where if I can get a decent third party for the same price as a commander class, I'm going third party every single time. And Hasbro were really taking themselves out of the equation, because for people like myself, and I'm sure a lot of the people who watch this channel, when I can get a decent third party figure for the same price as I could get a Hasbro figure, I'm going third party every single time. Let me know your thoughts on these ones down in the comments. So that is everything from me on this Transformers Super Saturday. I hope you're all having a good time, and as always, if you're new around here, think about giving me a like, a share and a subscribe. We are trying to march on to that magic 5k mark. Once we get to 5k, we will do another live stream. We've just gone past like 4.8k, so we're about 200 away, so thank you so much for the support. Also, you know, you have my connections down in the bottom in the links if you want to email me some stuff, artwork that you're doing, all these kind of things. Yep, feel free to do all that stuff, and then I can share it here on the channel. Alright team, I'll see you in a bit. Peace!